Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. To EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it away to get this game going. Bringing it out. It's Owens. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Aggies. He just sprints into the end zone.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but a big play moves him to the 45.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. And then first down, right back to the running game. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to pass. It's back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got first and goal.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The Aggie is trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. QB keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Scanning the field. It's back. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. And looking for a big play here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Owens. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. It's a solid game to pick up the first down in what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the ground, it's Moss. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
The Aggies will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes the handoff. Powering through. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
A 7th play of the drive coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
This is the 8th play of the drive. He keeps it on the design run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. He finds some space. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies. Well, they slowed the game down in a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's back. Nice grab. It's Fletcher. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Snags the quick throw. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The Canes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down, look at the throw for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
And the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Lee. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Runs through the defender. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The setup at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. take this away to begin the second half. Out of the 25, no return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Beck. The pass rush closing in. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Miami. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Handoff in a single back formation. He's past the marker and still going. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. On the ground, it's Owens.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it second and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the tailback's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
quarterback operating an empty set. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Design quarterback run. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Looking downfield, it's Zeno. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Back to pass. It's Beck. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. QB keeper all the way. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it in the 3rd quarter of play. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Texas A&M.
Here's the second down play. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running through the tackle. Crosses the 35. But right out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Grinding away on the ground. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. To the air, it's Reed. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense is still clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
He's running out of time here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Dropping back. It's Beck. Looking to throw it deep. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Canes have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. By the receiver. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not